words. Hey, y'all. It's Aviva Tamar, and I'm back with another tarot card reading. What? This is Aviva After Dark. So I am here with just a general message for you all because I just have an inkling. I have a feeling. I have a desire, and I'm gonna read for y'all. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Got my handy dandy. No, not my Rider-Waite. I have my handy dandy Luminous Spirit Tarot here. Oh, that is the first time that I've ever been able to easily get the rainbow to show up. The first time I'm not actually trying. Of course. All right, guys. What kind of message are you hoping for? I'm going to clear myself out. You put a question in your head, and we're going to see if you get an answer. Okay? All right, let's do this. Breathe with me. In. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Let it out slowly. Again, in. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Let it out slow. Get that question in your head. I'm going to start shuffling. I know it's not live. I know it's not live, but I bet you're going to get an answer to a question. So what I have here is the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. All right. So the Queen of Swords, my friend here, she is, well, as you can see, she's in reverse, but she is, she's outspoken. She seeks justice. She seeks the truth. She speaks the truth. Lets it be known. She reconnects us with the truth. She is our mind, our intellect, our mental abilities. She is our voice. She is fairness. Now, she's in reverse, which means there is some sort of blockage in one's voice or one's intellect. Specifically, I'm feeling that a power is blocked. Perhaps your intellectual power is being blocked, my friend. Ooh, buddy. Oh, man. We also have the Seven of Swords, and this is a very plain sign of self-deception. Whenever the Seven of Swords comes up, it makes, I refer to Rose Gwain, and I think of a negative inner psychic structure. Okay, and if that makes no sense to you, let me break it down. Okay, essentially, there's something that you think or something you believe that isn't necessarily true. Okay, and that's what these two cards are telling you. There is a power that you have. It is likely an intellectual power that you aren't giving time or attention to because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can achieve anything by pursuing this. What is this intellectual power? Could it be writing of some sort? Could it be criminal justice of some sort? Or justice in a social context, like protesting and things like that? There's all sorts of things. They all have to do with words and your mind and the combination of those things. So, and also there's like a sprinkling of justice, but not always. all right? But it is very word and mind heavy. Now, you could lean in the direction of mathematics as well, and things that are math and science oriented with this Queen of Swords energy, because again, it's all mental and intellectual, all right? So, Queen of Swords is being blocked by some sort of belief, some sort of thought about oneself that keeps us from believing that we can achieve anything through this energy. Okay? Okay. That gives us a place to start. So, my friend, how can we tap into this Queen of Swords energy? How can we utilize it properly? All right. Four of Cups. All right. So the Four of Cups is a card of like disappointment. It's a card of, you won't be able to see because of how dim the light is in here, but there's a pomegranate on this cup or on this card. And that reminds me of the queen who lives in the netherworld. I know some of you are screaming at me at the top of your lungs right now. I don't know why my brain keeps wanting to say Nefertiti. I know that is incorrect, so please. Persephone, thank you for sending me that, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so Persephone. It's just making me think of that because of the pomegranate. Sorry about that little tangent. Distracted. But yeah, it's giving me those vibes. Disappointed with a situation. Disappointed with your options. That's what we've got. We're disappointed with our options. Okay? We are looking at the choices that we have before us and saying, I don't like what I see. So, what do we do? How is this going to help us tap into our Queen of Swords energy? How does disappointment help us tap? Wow, that's a lot. Can we narrow it down? Here we go. We'll take the one that wasn't face up. 8 of Wands. Okay. The disappointment gives us motivation. Okay. Nothing is working here. Time to try something new. Okay. Nothing is working. Time to try something new. How do we find inspiration? That's my next question. We find inspiration through the 6 of Wands, teamwork, victory through working with others. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm dying. Hold on. All right. So yeah, 6 of Wands, victory through teamwork. You're going to have to reach out to others. You're going to have to utilize your emotions, your emotional intelligence. Ooh. So yeah, you're going to have to use your connections. That's something I'm hearing. There's connections that you already have that you should be using. So you're motivated by this disappointment to tap into this intellectual pursuit that you've been avoiding or telling yourself that you can't achieve at. One moment. Ooh. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone who works hard. This is someone who is not afraid of hard work, someone who thinks and plans ahead and is prepared for anything, right? And then we have here the 8 of Cups and the Star in reverse. In reverse. Anyway, so what I'm getting here is that we feel as though in order to be practical, we must walk away from our dreams, walk away from our hopes. Yeah, sometimes in order to be practical, in order to be grounded, we must walk away from the things, or at least put off the things that we want for ourselves, our dreams for ourselves, But this disappointment motivates us. It motivates us to work with others. Perhaps it motivates us with this Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck to receive from others. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So it's definitely money issues that are making us put off our dreams here. Okay. Practicality and money issues. We are afraid that we're trying to plan for the future. We're trying to make sure we're ready for the future. And, we're trying to, we need to make sure our bills are paid. There may be these like higher callings that we want to pursue, right? And we know that that's our destiny, right? And every sign tells us, that's your destiny. You're supposed to pursue that. You're going to be successful. But at the same time, like, I'm not making any money, right? I have to pay my bills. I have to eat. I have to pay rent. Like, on one side, yeah, I want to be this like ethereal being of light, but at the same time, like, I have to pay my water bill. Like, I gotta pay my car bill. Like, my car bill, my car insurance, my whatever, I'm just saying, everybody's got, money problems. And I think that spirit forgets that sometimes. I think that our spirit guides, I think that source and, whatever higher power guides us, whatever inner power guides us towards our dreams, sometimes that side of us forgets that there's some planning ahead needed. There's some grounding needed. So in order to tap into this Queen of Swords energy, first we need to let go of those dreams, like those far in the future hopes and dreams, the direction that we want to go. We have to let go of it for now. Okay? Who knows? Maybe we'll find new dreams that fit us better. But in the meantime, we have to let go of those dreams and focus on practicality and planning ahead. We need to focus on being grounded, perhaps receiving, but also giving in a communal way, reciprocity within our community. We need to focus on our human experience. All right? So I'm feeling that you're continuing to find disappointment on one path because it's not quite the right path. There is a shift that is needed. And so what's very interesting here, all right, you may think that what I'm telling you is to give up on this thing that you're doing that you love to do, and that you hope it gets you to point Z, right? Okay, so you're here you're here at A, you want to get to Z, but here's the thing, I don't want you to go to that Z. I want you to go to this Z over here. Sorry, I pointed like right in your face, but I want you to go over to this Z over here. And what you don't realize is that the amount of shift here at A that is necessary to get all the way over there is just the tiniest little boop, just the tiniest little nudge in a slightly shifted direction. So it's something that you're already doing, but the destination is wrong. Okay? So focus on the now and the near future and planning on practicality, because that's how we're going to be successful in pursuing this intellectual thing, this thing that has to do with your mind that you've been wanting to pursue, that you've been feeling drawn toward, but you've been telling yourself you can't achieve, right? This isn't working for me. I'm disappointed over and over and over again. I can't do this, right? This is the lie that you're telling yourself right now. I can't do this. I'm not good enough or I'm not worthy. I haven't been able to be successful thus far because I'm not worthy. Not quite. You haven't been able to be successful thus far because you're not on quite the right path. You just need a gentle nudge in a slightly different direction, and you will be there. You will be on course. So, what I want us to do tonight is to sit with ourselves and meditate on the now. What is it that we do right now? Don't worry about where we want to go, the destination that we're trying to achieve. So, I'm going to meditate tonight. I'm going to sit in as much silence as I can possibly get with a baby monitor going. And I'm going to feel it out. I'm going to feel out where I currently am and where this current situation could take me if I just allow it. You know what I mean? Let's try that. Okay. Before I go, let me get you a little message from my quotes deck. I made a deck from quotes from like movies and books from my childhood, so it's mostly Disney movies and stuff. Message for us, please, to send us off after this lovely reading. One card, please. Oh, there it is. Nope, we have a 3. Okay, ready? First one is from The Fox and the Hound. The Fox in the Hound? Foxed words. The Fox and the Hound. Goodbye may seem like forever. Farewell is like the end. But in my heart's a memory, and there you'll always be. There may be somebody you're missing. The only thing predictable about life is its unpredictability, and that's from Ratatouille. So, don't try to tell the future. Didn't we just talk about that? Okay, this is for those of us who have, who are disappointed in ourselves, right? Disappointed in ourselves and some choices that we may have made in the past. Zangief, you may be bad guy, but that does not mean you are bad guy. And that's from Wreck-It Ralph. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you. It certainly was helpful for me. It gave me a little bit of clarity and guidance. And please let me know if it vibed for you. Oh, by the way, let me do my spiel. Please remember that everything I say is just my interpretation of symbolism. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, and remember my rule. If it vibes, it vibes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if this video did vibe for you and you would like to subscribe, I would love it if you would come vibe with me. All right? I will see you in the next one. Leave the comments and the likes and stuff down below. Remember to ring the bell. Oh, I do Instagram stuff, so information will be in the doobly-doo. And I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye for real this time.